Hi, today I will address the theoretical foundation of this practice. In other words, I want you to have a clear picture of what your practice entry mindset should be. Before going to the mat, you need to understand some factors that will directly affect the quality of your practice and its results. Practicing the Kaiut Yoga method with a misaligned mindset will delay your process, generate frustration, and prevent you from achieving the great benefits you might have if you do it properly. Some factors are essential in our method classes. One of them is the safety. When we talk about joint stimuli, everything must be done in a 100% safe way. When you get into a position doing a joint stimulus, your internal system needs to understand that as a completely safe space. If by mistake you activate the body's natural defense mechanisms, they will lead you to leave the position, avoiding spontaneous meditation, and becoming completely reactive, or reactive in a subtle way that compromises the result, without actually letting the position work. So, security in this process is really crucial, and it needs to be natural. It is not enough for you to pretend and say you're feeling safe. After all, your nervous system won't fall for this conversation. If you are faking it, your nervous system that is super smart will know the truth and activate the necessary defense mechanisms. Therefore, in the practice of the Kaiut Yoga method, you must practice safely all times, finding your optimum in each and every position. For me, finding your best is finding in each position the exact point that you can go without activating any defense mechanisms or pain. This is the optimum. This optimum is different for each person, and it always changes. It's alive. It changes every day. Today your best might be here, tomorrow it's there. Respecting this is the key to actually practicing safely and getting the great results we want. I've had students who were in a hurry to find results and wanted to practice with dangerous intensity. It is not the curvature you can achieve with your spine that will define the quality of your results. It is the kindness, the care, the patience, and above it all, consistency and sustainability. As soon as a student feels any pain or discomfort, a message is sent to their brain saying that it is not okay. Your body will then automatically move into a defensive mode, which leads to a reaction in the practice, preventing you from taking advantage of the positive results in the proper way. What does that mean? Every time your body bends forward, instead of doing it effectively, your body is telling your brain that it's wrong because it creates pain and hurts. So the idea is to stimulate your joints not only in a safe way, but also finding your best with softness and gentleness, never going beyond the point where your body can take it without feeling worried, painful, or uncomfortable. And then consistency. Consistency is fundamental to yoga. Being consistent doesn't mean practicing every day, many hours a day, but finding a rhythm that works for your body at this moment in time without pushing yourself past your optimum. From the practice that works for you, whether daily or weekly, you can reach the best possible results, doing it frequently and with a variety of stimuli. Eventually, you can make small changes like changing the height of your support, for example, the size of your chair. And all that allows you to access different parts of your body while still achieving results. The fitness world operates a lot on the idea of repetition. The idea that doing too much every day equals results doesn't work in yoga practice. The mentality here is very different. Here, consistency needs to be accompanied by smoothness. As I say, smoothness is a real transformation bomb. It makes much more sense in the logic of the method to practice 2 classes a week, maybe, with kindness, diversity of stimuli, a very deep meditative state, than 5 classes a week without care, with a head full of external thoughts and without any quality in the stimuli. Consistency with smoothness is our path. The issue of pain during and after class needs to be very well understood. The first point is, you should not experience pain during the practice. Any pain will automatically send a message to your brain that what you are doing is wrong and that the whole system needs to protect itself. It is not possible to reach a great state of spontaneous meditation with this type of pain. Finding your best is about this. Doing each and every position without hitting a wall of discomfort. A little discomfort is normal, it's okay. After all, you're stressing out your joints in a new way that you've probably never done before. Of course, this will make you uncomfortable sometimes and maybe a little sore. But this needs to be completely bearable so that you can close your eyes, your breath keeps going smoothly, and you are able to relax into the positions without the discomfort becoming a distraction, without this discomfort or uncomfortable sensation to trigger more thoughts and more doubt. Pain, despite of its appearance, is not your enemy. It is through pain that we discover where the problems that need to be worked through are. It's information. If an area hurts too much, there is likely a blockage there. And this area needs to be worked out safely. So understand your pain and see it as a sign of communication between your body and your mind. Don't necessarily as a reason for you to run away. Often, even next day after practicing, we have strong sensations coming from the body. We have those sensations because we are reshaping neurological pathways. So our body is talking to us and we have to listen. So whatever you feel next day, you have to use it to calibrate the amount of pressure and intensity you are using, or you have to use it as information, because that means you might have touched something in your system that needs to be worked out. So don't try to shut down the system using medical drugs to subside the pain. See, research, understand, learn about yourself. So, wrapping it up, for me, we want to find this optimum, a place where we can touch restrictions, strong sensations, but feeling safe, feeling supported, and allowing the system to unwind and to respond. Then, if you do it properly, sensations next day or after practicing are always a great way to communicate. Your body saying, yes, finally you've touched something that you need to touch often, consistently, and kindly in order to regain your potential. These are the main things you have to have in mind as you practice. So, this is yoga. You gotta be intentional all the time. You are not here to conquer poses. You are here to heal and treat your body kindly and properly. You are here to unleash your potential. Have that in mind. Set your sails for the things you really want.